Now, sports from the First National Bank Sports Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
Well, sports, where are we at right now during these trying times here in the United States? The tipping point became Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz testing positive for the coronavirus. Really, at that point, sports started to deteriorate at a pretty rapid pace, and it hasn't returned yet. But when can we expect sports back in our lives, or on our televisions at least? Well, here's where we're at with things here starting locally. Last Friday, the Expedition League announced a delayed start to their season. The league remains hopeful they'll be able to play a season of some sort this summer. Right now, the earliest date could be sometime mid to late June or even July. While hope remains, Western Nebraska Pioneers team owner Chuck Heeman says canceling the season is definitely a possibility. Some of our prep events or seasons are currently on hold as well. The West Nebraska All-Star Committee set to meet next week. They'll decide the fate of football and volleyball All-Star games that are slated for early June here in Scottsbluff. Plus, you've got Legion baseball seasons on hold till June 1st at the absolute earliest. They'd have to have a 2-week practice session before even playing games. And as you see, all the postseason tournaments have already been canceled. Going to college and the pros now. To me, college athletics is the trickiest of them all. Those collegiate teams practice and play, and then they go out to their respective campuses with mass numbers of kids. And on top of it, you've got the at times completely laughable NCAA and their decision makers involved in the process as well. For now, with the Big Ten, they've extended their restrictions to June 1st. Major League Baseball is hopeful that a return to play proposal from the owners to the players will be submitted in the next week or so, but even then, it hasn't even been finalized yet by the owners, and they'll have to get complete player buy-in as well. The hope for baseball is maybe by early July to get back out on the game field for the start of the season. Again, the final outcome on all of this will come down to medical experts and government guidelines. And you'd have to think that the NBA and NHL seasons have to be getting close to being canceled. I mean, the playoffs should be taking place in both sports right now. And then on top of that, you've got the start of the 2021-22 seasons for both those sports expected in late October. At some point, isn't it best to plan for a safe return for next season? Everyone continues to hold out hope, but sports might be the absolute last thing to see normalcy return. That is the latest today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan's back with more right after this here on KNEB.TV.